jogarmd, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I will be covering Nacho's farewell, as this one is not going to be easy. I could have prepared so much words, but honestly it's just never easy to prepare this. But before I do jump in, guys, if you guys can give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, it is all very much appreciated. But now let's jump straight into this farewell, because ultimately, well, we have another legend leaving, and that's two legends in the same time period, in the same summer transfer window. And well, it is Nacho now, because now Florentino did come out earlier this week, and also Nacho earlier this week, saying goodbye. And this was Florentino's words, that today is a sad day for Real Madrid because a player who has given everything to us is leaving. Nacho, you joined us as a kid, played in all categories, and was important in such a historic period of the club. Nacho, you are a role model to every kid who wants to achieve what you have done. And then Nacho, you have always represented all of Real Madrid's values. Nacho, you know that Real Madrid is and always will be your home. And well, Nacho, after this speech, did come out and say that Real Madrid has been my everything. I want to thank everyone at Real Madrid, the leaders, managers, staff, coaches, teammates, the security, everyone who has helped me here. I want you to all remember me as the kid from Real Madrid Academy who has given his all to achieve everything. Thank you to all my teammates. Thank you for making everything easier for me. The future is bright. And well, lastly, when his kids couldn't stop crying, he did say this, that don't worry, Real Madrid will always be our home. And ultimately, guys, he achieved so much as a player. He has spent his time at the club for 23 years at Real Madrid, and in that time he has won 26 trophies, has played a total of 364 games, and was a club captain. And not only as a club captain, but a Real Madrid legend. He has solidified himself into the cabinets, into the history. And what a beautiful way, because I gotta also add that he wasn't only a Real Madrid legend, but he was made in Real Madrid. And well, that is 12 seasons in total, guys, after playing 364 games, right? That is 12 seasons. That's what it sums it up. And well, you just can never really say goodbye to a person like this. He just meant so much for the club. He represented the badge. He accepted his role, his squad role as a player. And what I even admired so much from him was that, if the coach would want a certain decision, certain tactics, certain lineups, right, he would not complain. He would stick to the plan and stick with that plan. That's really it. There's nothing more scientific about this. Like, if Ancelotti decides this is the plan, I don't think you're good enough yet, he would make sure that he would be ready the moment he gets that opportunity. And that's what creates such a good player, is that you understand your role. You're not above the club. You're not above anyone else. You do what you need to do for for that squad role. And that's what Nacho was, honestly. And not only that, but when he did it, he gave it his all. He gave it with passion. And that's what created the success for him, I would honestly say. It's what helped him contribute to get those 6 UCL titles, to help get this team back into their winning ways. Because let's start it back then in 2010 and all that era, right? It was just not easy for Real Madrid to get themselves back into the top. And when Mourinho, I'm sorry, he just changed that whole dynamic, gave Nacho his first, call up to the team and all that sort of stuff. And the rest was history, right? So ultimately, guys, that is all. It's never easy to say goodbye, and I ultimately did have a script. I did want to say, bye in the most perfect way, but there's no perfect way about this. Like, he is a Real Madrid legend, and there's just nothing more that you can say. You can cry and all that, and I wish he would have stayed, because especially we need that depth in that center back role. But I understand on trying to leave on a high note, just like Toni Kroos. But with that being said, guys, this does conclude the video. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. I hope you guys did enjoy your week. I hope you enjoy your weekend. And as always, Hala Madrid y nada más.